Yeah. You want to know more? Make sure you watch the video now.
Before we begin, please like, share, and be sure to subscribe to my page and ring the bell to get notification about my next video. If you've been taught to believe in something all your life, it will be deeply ingrained in you, and this is all you know and all you see. Once you reject all that you believe is true, only then will you be ready to see the hidden truth and meaning. Once you know where to look, you shall begin to see. The truth has always been in front of your eyes, but you have made a conscious choice not to see it. What has been written through my hands and what is ancient all contains hidden clues, small fragments of significant data, pieces of the giant jigsaw puzzle that will illuminate events that have happened, are happening now, and will happen in the near as well as future cycle to come. I am one who sees. As a result, few others will understand it, but the clues are everywhere. You will spot them while some will say it is only a coincidence. Fragments of these secrets has been overlooked and ignored. Those who have found some pieces misinterpreted them, and there are only some of us who can read and decode certain key pieces. Any small detail can change the whole message, the interpretation. For when it was passed down, it was repeated endlessly until it was the same conclusion and not mistranslated. When it was written down, it caused confusion. This is why certain things are on a need-to-know basis and not for the general public to teach. The ones in the shadow will notice us. They will notice me. One will be my foe, the other neutral, but both will give us a choice to join them and be well rewarded, or they will destroy who we are. I have foreseen this in my visions. It is generally a spiritual power awakened by an adept individual in a group whose business it is to stir up this power for a hidden purpose. The reality you see in front of you is unconsciously patterned by you. I have been enlightened and touched by a consensus pattern of reality that I created unconsciously. This has been changed. As a result, it has transformed to what you see now. They, the shadows, have blinded you to believe those who have been chosen are profound and to justify they are good. What seems good to the world is just a way to deceive you, and what is portrayed as evil is not truly evil. However, it is a way to stop you from seeing the truth and control you. From the beginning of time, the chosen have been here in different forms, including the flesh. You and I have made sure we only remember a part of who we really are, for the flesh could not contain that knowledge. You have made sure that there were and are hidden instructions, not only in dreams and visions, but also in the physical world to discover. You have just fought for, but denied yourself the opportunity to believe. Everything is supposed to happen when it should. I made my enemies believe they have won like in all my previous lives. Yet all they did was reawaken me. If they had let it go, they would have won this lifetime's round. The media will portray those like me as harmful and unhealthy. It is up to you to find, search, decipher, and decode the truth. Most of the general population will not want to accept the truth. It will feel as if they were going against all they believed in. Nevertheless, what they believe in has been twisted and manipulated to control the masses, not to free you. It shall take a few decades, even a century, to absorb the truth. Those who see the truth shall be martyrs, as always. Only a visionary and dream interpreter may stand by me and those who believe. You and I have been born many times, and so has my son and those who are or will be close to me. I remember most of my past lives as well as forgotten them. You have always been watched over and protected. Moreover, when the time and the moment are right, you will be offered the key. Then they will reveal themselves to you. The secret elites, the ones, the shadows, the watchers, or the fallens, it shall be a choice. I have always been here. Time is a cycle that repeats itself. I am unborn and an everlasting spirit, and through a wondrous power I am born. They, the ones in the shadows, know. However, they don't influence anyone against their will like others in their rank and affiliation. Nor will they be contrary to anyone's desire, but only strengthen balance whenever it is found. We only come when righteousness is, and when unrighteousness exhausts in pride, and then we arise on earth in the flesh. We come for the salvation of those who are good and for the destruction of those who are corrupted. It is for the fulfillment of righteousness we come to this world in the ages that passed. For what is evil for nations is not real, and what is good for nation is to deceive you from the truth. You have been lied to for centuries. You have been led to believe certain things by your upbringing, marketing, media, and propaganda. Your will depends upon what has already influenced you. The concept of good is also relative. The ones in the shadow are the opposite of each other, and at the same time they are the same with a different path for the hidden pursuit of which we understand very little. They are secretive and greatly influence all the smaller secret society groups. Those groups are divided by enlightenment, obedience, and power in the hands of a tight-knit elite secret group. Your patterns of reality are composed of your personal projected energy, and most of the time you are creating and recreating those patterns unconsciously. That is why you and most of the world are unconscious to the process of controlling your particular creation. Those like myself feel that we are constantly being watched and that our strings are being pulled. You are unable to control events and things just happen to you. Yet the ones in the shadows know differently. The dark ones use the media to cloud your mind to your true self, into believing that you need to be strong and assertive by dominating each other. In fact, the trend has been to heighten the difference and to cause reasons for separation. Attitudes must change, and the sovereignty of each person must be acknowledged and respected. It is your godly duty to care for each other, such as we are doing. We do not judge your actions, as we understand that you are continuously being pulled into the lower vibration by what is occurring around you. It is indeed the challenge of duality that is strengthening your resolve to overcome it, and you are helped once you express your intent. Not all will awaken, sadly not even our loved ones. They will fight and die for the lives they were born into. Everyone is waiting for someone else to fix the world's controlled issues, like a Neo to save us. We are on our own. The people of Earth must free themselves without the help of a god, aliens, or any other supernatural event. Those who have the true gift follow the knowing and not the theories of philosophies. The knowing is from a higher power source, while theories, philosophies, or scientific proof is all from a third-dimensional human mind perspective. The excerpt is taken from The Universal Law of Creation Chronicles, Book 3, Illuminatis, The Ones in the Shadows. So for more detail, pick up the book.
Thank you for watching. Like and comment, and please don't forget to subscribe. see you at the next video. How do you look? Thank you for your support. We encourage you to share. Video is directed by myself, Gino.dicaprio.